Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is about the crisis in Ambazonia, southern Cameroon, where we heard that they have released seven members of the POWs that were arrested in Taraba, the Taraba 39. We heard that they have released seven more of them, and this comes as a result of the pressure that we know that has been put on the Cameroon government during the uh, Human Rights Commission briefing that happened in the United States and in Geneva. Sorry. So we have seen this pressure come every time, and La Republique has released the other 30 that we know, but this continued to happen that when there is some kind of pressure, we know that from the Nigerian High Court that passed a judgment about releasing all the Naira 10 and the Taraba 39. Cameroon government did not listen to that. Okay, but we see that they have no excuse arresting some people from Nigeria, illegally transporting them to Cameroon. Uh, these are people who are professors. They are business owners. They are Nigerian citizens. Some are refugees that have been living in Nigeria, and you go and arrest them, kidnap them illegally, transporting them without due process. So when the Nigerian High Court discovered this, they asked for the immediate release and compensation. So the question now we're asking is that, is the government of Cameroon compensating these guys for illegally arresting them, keeping them incommunicado? That is a question we have to ask now, because normally they are supposed to be compensated, and the amount that I cannot remember the exact figure of the amount that the Nigerian High Court passed judgment on the Naira 10 and the Taraba 39 that they should be released and compensated. So anything Cameroon government is doing is a show of their own political gains, understand. But what we know, the international law will always prevail. Once the Nigerian High Court passes a judgment, the United Nations follow suit. The other regional bodies follow suit. Okay, and they ask for the Cameroon government to respect that Nigerian High Court ruling. Okay, what we know is that the Cameroon government does not respect international law, and that has made it such a way that they don't respect international obligations. Because if you respect international obligation, you will not go to another man's country, illegally arrest people, and send them to your country without due process. Okay, because these people are human beings. They are protected by international law. They are protected by that country that they are. If they went through legal process of their crime, you have to show proof of the crime first of all, because there's no crime. Okay, the fact that they are Ambazonians, they cannot become endangered species to you to just arrest and dump somewhere, and you release them without compensation. Any single POW in the dungeons of La Republique must, according to international law, receive compensation from the Cameroon government for illegally arresting them without charge, without crimes, without anything. And when you understand international law and international obligations, you cannot arrest somebody, right, from one region, which is a common law region, to another region, which is a civil law region, and you expect that those people to understand what is going on. They will need a translator, they will need an interpreter, They need all these people to help them to understand what is going on, because you take them from an English speaking part, you throw them to a French speaking part, and all their families are in this other area in Ambazonia. You throw them there and you don't care what happened to them. This is almost 6 years, 7 to 6 years that they have been incarcerated without trial. So this is what is going on in that country, where the dictatorship government arrests people, detain people, torture people without remorse. And this is what the international community should keep condemning, because we cannot be in a country, we cannot see this kind of people who are very, very barbaric. Okay, one professor called them Luciferans. Okay, it means that people who are really wicked, evil people, who spend time on looking on what kind of evil machination they can do. But what I want to make La Republique understand is that no matter how long it takes, no matter how many people you release, no matter what you do to our people, justice is always triumph over any injustice. Justice will always triumph. Anytime, anyhow, the La Republique do. The Cameroon government know they are illegally occupying the land of Ambazonia. But they should understand that the peaceful people of Ambazonia know their rights. They know their self-determination. They know what they want, and they will achieve it irrespective of what is happening to them, irrespective of how many military the Cameroon government used to occupy their land, irrespective of what they do. Now, the thing is that the fact that Cameroon government understand that France is backing them, right? They can do anything, and they think that, okay, nothing will happen to them. But when the United States sanctioned some of those Cameroon ministers, they were surprised, right? But the fact that there's an ongoing war in southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, that is why the American government recognized that there is a conflict going on there. And what happened? They had to issue TPS to the people of southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. TPS is not granted to any country. TPS is only granted to country at war, country with a kind of disaster, country with a kind of emergency, okay, that affects the whole nation. That is why America recognizes that there is a civil war, there is a war going on. And what did America do? One, they first of all stopped their military aid to the Cameroon government. Secondly, they gave a visa ban to most of those propagating the war, the ministers of Cameroon. And number three, that is when they passed certain resolutions in the Senate and other resolution in the House of America, where they said the Cameroon government should go to thorough negotiation process. But today, Cameroon government thinks that, okay, they don't have to go, the war is getting to over. Look at what happened to Cameroon military just 7 days ago. How many Cameroon military died in that attack? So the Cameroon government should understand that they are in the land of Ambazonia. Ambazonian people have never crossed their territory to go to Cameroon. It's the Cameroon that has crossed our boundaries and entered our land, using their military to kill our people, to mistreat our people, to make our people become like people who don't know what to do. But the last word I want to tell La Republique that the greatest mistake they made was to declare war on the people of Southern Cameroon, because the people of Southern Cameroon are in their land. So how do you expect the war to end if you don't go to negotiation? It's a big question for you guys. If you want to keep spending your money, you are La Republique. Instead of fixing your country, staying happy in your country, you try to occupy another land, another country. Thank you for watching. God bless the people of Southern Cameroon and Ambazonia. But God bless you watching me now. Please make sure you share those watching on YouTube. Share, make sure you share, okay? Thank you.